You're listening to Short History Shorts audio, where history speaks louder than images. The Battle of the Teutoburg Forest in AD 9 was one of the most devastating defeats Rome ever suffered, a brutal ambush that halted Roman expansion into Germania and reshaped the empire's northern frontier for centuries to come. To understand its impact, we need to step back into the volatile world of early imperial Rome, when Emperor Augustus sought to extend Rome's dominion beyond the Rhine River into the wild and fragmented lands of the Germanic tribes. Rome had long viewed Germania as a prized territory, rich with resources and a key to securing the empire's northern borders. After Julius Caesar's campaigns in Gaul, Roman forces pushed across the Rhine, establishing forts and seeking alliances with some Germanic tribes. By the reign of Augustus, Rome aimed to turn Germania into a Roman province, incorporating it fully into the imperial system. Central to this ambition was Publius Quinctilius Varus, a seasoned Roman general and governor entrusted with administering and pacifying the region. Varus, however, underestimated the fierce independence of the Germanic tribes and overestimated Roman control. He failed to heed warnings of unrest and growing resistance among local tribes, most notably from Arminius, a chieftain of the Cherusci tribe who'd been raised in Rome and served as an auxiliary commander in the Roman army. Arminius was a master of deception. While outwardly loyal to Rome, he secretly united disparate Germanic tribes, planning an ambush to decisively end Roman incursions. In September of AD 9, Varus led 3 legions, around 15,000 men, on a march through the dense, rugged Teutoburg Forest, deep into hostile territory. The terrain was unfamiliar and treacherous, and Varus's forces were spread thin, burdened with supplies and administrative baggage. Suddenly, Arminius and his allies struck. Over several days, the Roman legions were ambushed repeatedly along narrow forest paths, trapped in muddy ravines and attacked from hidden positions. Roman discipline and formation broke down under relentless assault. Unable to effectively deploy their superior tactics and weaponry in the forest's claustrophobic environment, the legions were systematically slaughtered. The loss was catastrophic. Nearly all 3 legions were wiped out, including their commander Varus, who took his own life rather than be captured. The defeat sent shockwaves through Rome. Augustus was said to have been so shaken he tore his own hair out and lamented, "Quinctilius Varus! Give me back my legions!" In the aftermath, Rome abandoned plans for full conquest of Germania east of the Rhine. The Rhine River became the empire's northern border for centuries, defended by forts and legions, but never crossed again with the same imperial ambition. The battle halted Roman expansion, allowing Germanic tribes to retain their independence and cultural identity. The Teutoburg Forest defeat also transformed Roman military policy. Emperors focused more on defensive strategies, building the famous limes, fortified frontiers, and reorganizing their armies for border security. For the Germanic peoples, Arminius became a legendary symbol of resistance and freedom, remembered as the man who stopped Rome's advance. Ultimately, the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest marked a turning point in Roman history. It was a brutal lesson in the limits of imperial power and the resilience of local resistance, shaping the fate of Europe's northern lands and echoing through history as one of Rome's greatest military disasters.